Hello and welcome back to Imperial Applications and soloing ARK. I realized that last episode was a little strange considering there was a huge base right here and now there's nothing. As I hopefully will have explained in that episode, I wanted to change things up a little bit. I know I've been building a lot for you guys and doing a lot of montages, so I wanted to switch it up and get everything that we did in that episode done, but I had to do this episode first, so I recorded this episode before I recorded last episode. Let me take that into a little more easier context for you to see. This is episode 13. I recorded episode 13 before I recorded episode 12, but I uploaded episode 12 before 13 because I wanted to get you guys away from all the building and all the boring stuff that you don't really like to see. So, you saw the base all completed and everything, and then we went and did whatever it is we did. And now we're back here where the land is now still empty, and we're going to go ahead and build the base. So I hope that's not as confusing for you guys as it could have been. So I hope you guys enjoyed last episode. I don't know what we did because I haven't done it yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys will enjoy this one because we're going to do some building. And it's not going to be so much of a montage as it's going to be me just talking as we go along. So what I had been doing in between episodes from 11 to 13, but 12, was just building up some foundations, walls, ceilings, and all the other stuff I might need. I will definitely be needing more because we have a lot of land here to use. So we're going to be doing that. I need to move Imperator, Barry, and the Beaver and Dwayne because they're currently in my way. Tracy's the only one that really needs to be over there. In order to help us, and you two, for convenience sake, will still be right here where I can easily access you, but me and Tracy have some building to do, so you don't even really have to be watching this for the part of the episode because you've seen the base already, but it can still be a podcast for you guys. So I'm gonna pause really quick, make sure I have a drink, make sure I have some things to talk about, and I'll be right back. So to really begin all this, we're going to just begin by putting our foundation up here and going out across the banks of the river here. But I want it to be in a position where I can relatively easily move it with the contours of the higher land over here. But so I had a couple of topics I wanted to talk about today. First starting off with how the weather has actually been affecting me where I'm at. So it's been really cold these last couple of days, and by cold I mean sub-zero temperatures. Or sub-zero, that's kind of the wrong word because that implies it's a lot colder than it really is. Next to zero temperatures. The weather's been very close to zero and going negative actually tonight. It'll go negative pretty soon. It's been snowing quite a lot actually. So I just wanted you guys to know that, I'm not trying to hold out on you guys. It's just, the weather is causing bad things to be happening for us here. It's not that, it's actually affecting how I schedule things and whatnot. It's more just because it's been cold, it's kind of hard for me to record because, I'm trying to stay warm while the whole world around me goes to hell. Or, I guess not even to hell, it's going just into an ice age around me. I do know that there are people who have it, a lot worse than I do. There's a lot of people who have much colder weather across the U.S. and even most other countries as well. So, I can't really talk much about, oh, it's cold here when there's people who have absolutely no warmth and are, freezing daily. So, it's more just, kind of a, I am not used to the weather I live in, and so it's caused me to not exactly like this kind of weather, even though I've been living here for about 7 years now, and I'm still in that mindset of, oh, this weather sucks. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, and well, sometimes that just means sucking it up. So another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was towards the end of March. I'm actually going to be going on vacation. My family planned a trip a couple months back, and we're going on it. So to let you know, I'm going. So when I'm going is actually the very end of March to just the very beginning of April. So it's going to be about a week's time where I won't actually be available for anything. So I'm going to Hawaii, and it'll be my first time actually. I don't travel much. I've been to, the upper northwest of the United States, around the Four Corners area and California. That's been about it. So getting to travel to Hawaii is going to be pretty nice and all. To actually let you guys know, I'm not really the biggest fan when it comes to traveling. I'm actually a pretty simple person. I don't care much for traveling in that I can honestly do without it. I don't feel the need to. Oh crap! How am I gonna get up here? To go traveling. I'm content with where I live and where I'm at and what I do. Yeah, traveling's nice and all, and I understand the appeal for a lot of people why they like to travel. It's just not my cup of tea per se. It's it's just that thing that people have their niches, and well, my niche is well, I guess we're gonna have to have that stub there. I can turn that into something else, and my niche is just not needing to travel really. If I had the actual option, yeah, that'll work. I wouldn't travel if I had the option to, but it's not my. It was a gift from from my parents, that me and my family are going, that it was their gift, and you can't deny that kind of gift from them, because if you do, well, I don't have a choice really in the matter. It's I'm going. But so how's this actually going to affect our the uploading schedule that we have? How's it going to just affect the videos? To be frank, it's going to be an entire week I won't be here. Well, I will pre-record a lot of videos and have them uploaded and set on the normal schedule that they have, so that while I'm gone, things will still get done. Things will still upload. The daily videos will go out, how they are supposed to. So that's not going to change anything. I'll be gone, but I'll still be there for you guys. You'll still have me to entertain you guys if that's what I do. So yeah, it'll be just from the very end of March to the very beginning of April. It'll be a bit of a it'll be something I've needed. I haven't gone on a real vacation for many years, so it'll be nice to finally get out and go somewhere and just finally relax, because I haven't had something like that for a long time. But to update you guys on how the channel's going, I just wanted to tell you guys that there might be coming in the very near future some changes to how we schedule things. I might switch up a couple of videos for what certain days they're played on. The videos will still go out the way they normally do, but they'll be going out on different days. So some things might change. I wanted to kind of ask you guys and also kind of tell you at the same time that we might be adding more games to the channel, actually. Or other content. You know, it doesn't have to be other games. It can be other stuff as well. You know, depending on what you guys like. You know, if you want to see certain things on this channel, or you want... Get out of here. Or you want to see me do other things, you know, I want to know, I want to hear from you guys that, you know, this is something you want. If you don't want me to be playing other games, or you don't want me to, you know, change anything with the current content, then, you know, let me know that that's not something you guys are interested in. Because if you're not interested in seeing me do other things, then I don't want to put that burden on you guys. I'm trying to figure out, is that okay, it's one in both sides. So right here, actually. Nope, not the ceiling. Want that. So we could do that there and there. So yeah, I just if you do want to see me play different games, or do other content, that's something I would love to hear from you guys, if that's something you guys are interested in. But no, don't make me put another pillar down. Can I get one? Fine, right there. But yeah, if you guys are interested in stuff like that, we'll have to work something out. There. This base is going to be bigger than this, as you guys are well aware, but this is how we're starting from here. I'm going to start getting stuff onto this, but I need a means to get up there. I think we're going to have a sort of porch right here, and we're going to have some stairs going up so that I can start getting up there. What most of these pillars are going to be for are actually going to be just like quote-unquote support pillars, you know, holding up the ceiling and stuff. Not that we actually need stuff like that. Another update to the channel I wanted to brief you guys with, I guess, if that's the word I can use, is, you know, how I'm trying to grow the channel out, because the channel is doing. Do we want to use a stone roof? I don't think that's going to work. We're going to need wooden ramps. Because the channel, you know, it can always grow. It can always get bigger and do better. And I'm glad for those of you that have supported me so far. You know, you guys have really. I need fiber. Who has fiber? Tracy probably will, but I want to see. If not, I have a sickle on Tracy that I'll just go grab some other things with. Have some fiber on you? Of course not. Alright. Well, the channel can always grow and get bigger and do better. You know, I want to be able to, you know, I don't think I'll ever get as big as, you know, those large channels that are out there. And you know who they are, and I don't know what happened there. You know who they are, what they do, and I don't think I'll ever be that big, but just to even grow, get a small follower base would be amazing, you know, to have people that you know are out there watching you, enjoying what you put out there. You know, that's a good feeling. I hope you guys understand that, and that where the ramps go, I can make 2 of them. I would need more wood. I hope you guys understand that you know, that I enjoy what I'm doing. You know, this is something I'm very passionate about, and that's actually something I'm kind of getting leading into here is when it comes to video games is it's actually a funny story, and you know this. Oh wait, we have to do the porch first. The porch can be out here. Yeah, the porch will be. Ooh, I have an idea now. That gave me an idea. Is when it comes to video games, you know, as most YouTubers who do video games are like, you know, they always, you know, we always say, oh, I love video games, I love doing this, and you know that's it. It's true to the case, you know. Of course, we love doing video games and playing them and having them a part of our lives, you know. But I'm a little different in the case that I don't just why. No, don't do that to me. Hang on. Let me pick up this pillar and try that again. No. Sorry, this is distracting me for a second. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. Ah, there we go. I was saying that... Don't make me... Okay. We're going to put pillars... Right. We're going to need a lot more pillars than this, but it's already starting to get somewhat annoying as how many we already need. No. What I mean in terms of the whole video games thing, so in my apology video I put out, you know, apologizing to you guys about me disappearing for a while and not uploading, was me talking about this whole skill thing, and I'm sure that you were curious about that, as, you know, what that oh man, this isn't even. Oh, this is gonna look weird. You know, curious as to what that meant, what I was talking about, this skill study I was doing. The skill study is, so I was, this is a little personal information to tell you guys, I was going to college. I'm not anymore. I had to leave due to financial concerns and other things that didn't really allow me to stick around, unfortunately. Okay, that's not going to work. I was hoping I could put a third ramp. I'll get another ramp going there. Yeah, for some concerns I was having when it came to financials, I wasn't unfortunately able to stay. But don't worry about that. I'm still doing my studies. You know, what I was wanting to study, I still do on my own time. I have a better idea for that. Yeah, I still study on my own time, so you know, I'm doing what I can to keep myself moving, let's say. But so video games, so it does have something to do with that. I promise. No. What am I doing? We're gonna be expanding out that way. I might put some of these walls back, but not right now. So what it has to do with video games is I was studying as a major for video game design and development. So I was trying to be a game developer. And there's not many people who... Wow, I picked up a rock from down there? That's interesting. A lot of people say they want to do game development, and some people play video games. They're like, oh, I can do this. I can make a video game. This game sucks, whatever. It's not as easy as it really looks, guys. Coming from my personal experience doing it, it's not easy. It's, you know, people think it's, you know, cut and dry. You know, you just have to learn a few lines of code and whatever, you can make a game. You really can't do it like that, you know. It's a lot harder than you think. So, you know, it's something I'm passionate about, though. I actually got to tell you, so how I actually got into doing this. So, like most people, you know, as a young kid, I liked playing video games, you know, as most of us do. But what happened to me was, so I was in high school. I didn't have many friends actually at the time. I had just moved into the state I live in now, and I didn't have many friends. So, I played Xbox and made friends there actually. And one of my friends who they're a longtime friend now, um, actually got me into this because they wanted to start a video game company, and I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. Maybe I'll do that too. And so I started looking up colleges, and let me tell you, this is my sophomore year of high school that I was already looking at colleges. That's not the best idea to do because you're sophomore in high school. You need to be thinking about other things than college. But for me, it clicked for me that because before making that kind of decision, I didn't know what I was going to do after high school. I was like, I have no clue. I was not confused. I had no idea what to do. And then that clicked, and I was like, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want to do. It's me. It just fits with me as a person. And so, I started looking up colleges for game design development. I found one in my state, just 80 miles from where I was living. That was perfect. That's the best place to go for me. And I did. I graduated high school. I started going to college, and it didn't work out. But I'm still doing it by myself. I'm still doing that work and still trying to get things done, trying to progress and do what I want to do. So to actually let you guys know what I was trying to do, it was I wanted to one day start my own company. I say company. Company is not the correct. It is the correct word, but it's not the word I like to use. What I like to use is studio. I wanted to make a studio, and have a team or have teams and make games with them because that is a passion. I love playing them, but to see people play something you created is so much better. And that's what I'm still doing. I'm trying to get my way there, but right now you have to make do with what you got. And so that's what I'm doing, But one of the things that has to do with this whole skill study thing and why I'm talking about it is whether or not I plan to do anything related to that on this channel. And honestly, at this moment, I'm not sure, but chances are I won't, because I will have a channel for that actually. I'll have somewhere for that kind of content to be posted, but here is more of us playing other games, not my own. My own will be for my studio's channel to worry about, and not this channel. This channel is for doing what we do now. It's not for me to use as my studio's advertising, let's say. So that's what that means. So I told you what I wanted to do in the future, and that's where we're at. But what does that mean for this channel? Does that mean that one day it won't exist anymore? No, that's not true. This channel will continue to exist. Might not be the same because I'll have something else, but it'll still be here. And whether that means I hand the reins over to someone else, or that the channel just isn't as active, that might be what it has to be. It's not that I don't want to do this channel anymore, because I do. I love this channel. Doing this is something else I'm passionate about, but it's not as easy as, well, actually, either of my two career choices, which is either this or building games, neither of them are easy. I think this is large enough for the moment. Neither of those career choices are easy, let alone profitable if you can even get going. I mean, yeah, game development is a huge industry and you can make a lot of money off of it, but that's if you can get going, and if you can't get going, it's going to be really tough, and that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to take a break here for a moment, get a couple of walls going, and maybe some furniture in here, and I'll see you back in a minute. Okay, and our build is nearly complete. I'll show you the full building once we're there, but for right now we're just going to... Oop, that's not right. That's not right either. Oh, no, crap. We need to not be on the pillar. Don't make me destroy the... Fine. No, not the ceiling. We'll put that pillar back eventually. But we're going to... Yeah, I know, the pillars are sticking through the roof. There's not much I can do about it. The pillars aren't lined up with each other, so not all of them are going to be the same height, unfortunately. Like this one. Don't do this to me. Oh, I had it. There we go. Maybe I can put that other one. Oh no, I had to take the pillar is what I had to do. Okay, come on, give me... Give me the correct height. Yes. I clearly do not have enough ceilings. Well, or maybe I do. Maybe I have just enough. Let us see. Hopefully I can get the ceiling here to be correct. There we go. Only another row. No, I don't have enough. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more ceilings. And then we'll be good to go. Do you have any ceilings? You do not, but you do have a pillar. I'm going to need that. Well, we're going to have to fly back down anyway, so I'll show you the building. Which, I mean, I know you've already seen, but for the sake of this episode, so it's quite long. Not very wide. We're still going to have to put a bit of a porch here. And then what we're going to do to finish off the building is put walls covering these pillars. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll leave it like that. I'm still deciding. So we need to head down to Dwayne and Beaver. I think I need to give you a better name. Behavior? No. It's options. There we go. You're gonna be Barry. There we go. Barry and Dwayne. Oop, didn't want to collect the stone. Speaking of stone, we're going to need some more. Well, maybe not. I think we might have just enough stone to build 9 ceilings. Let's see how many we can build. We can build 6. I need a little bit more stone for that then. Although, I probably don't have enough sloped ceilings, so we're going to have to deal with that. Oh yeah, I've been completely ignoring the fact that I leveled up. I'm not sure where I really want to put any more skills into, so we're just going to continue upping our fortitude and going all the way down here. I had started getting the flak armor, so we're going to start with that. So now we have flak armor and chitin, but we're not ever going to use that. Well, we still need more regular ceilings, so let us go deposit materials and gather a couple more rocks, a little bit more wood, and we should be good for this this main part of the build. I'll just finish the ceiling and stuff, and then we'll probably head out and end the episode. Even though I haven't decided fully if I want to put walls covering the pillars, and I'll do the porch off camera, and then we'll see next episode what we what it looks like, you know, the finished product. I don't want it to bother you guys too much with all this building, because I've done quite a lot of building in the last episode, before that episode. So a lot of this series has been building so far, and I realize you guys don't fully like to see it, so I wanted to give you guys a break, and you know, next episode we'll be doing something else as well. So I hope you guys don't mind that. Alright, we should have plenty of stone once we go and grab this one right here. Oh yeah, and so I saw the Bronto's tail on the other side of that fence there. Speaking of the fence, I saw another tickle chicken. What people call the tickle chicken. The wow, it is Therizino. That's what it's called, tickle chicken, as some people call it, as one of my favorite ARK YouTubers calls it. Oh look, there it is. If any of you know who I'm talking about, enough said. I'm not gonna name names. That's for you guys to figure out where the tickle chicken comes from. So we need 3 more ceilings, and we're probably gonna need more sloped. Let's go for 2 at the moment. Well, it's 9 wide, so I'm actually going to need a total of 18, and I have 12, which now I'll have 14, so I'm going to need another 5. So yeah, let's, I'm doing math by myself. Yay, look, 5, perfect. Hey, Trike, you want to not be here? I will eat you later. Well, I won't. Ooh, speaking of which, my food's getting low. Like my food storage. I don't have much food left. I do have a lot of food in my preserving bin back home. Sorry, not back home. Back at the old base, but not here. So we're going to need to get more food pretty soon. Alright, well, let's fly back over here. Let's grab the ceilings and those. Oh, I had wood and stone on you. Huh. Oh, right, I was taking down some ceilings earlier. There are some walls. No, come on. No, no. Didn't say do that. I said right there. Alright, and now for the sloped... Oh, wait. 19. I needed 18. Oops. Well, same... I'll still be able to finish it. I think this will be easier if I go down here. Maybe not. Let's start there then. Oh, come on, come on. Right there. No, yes. Come on. This shouldn't be as hard as it looks. This is supposed to be the easy part. Putting a ceiling up should be the easy part. Anyone out there who's a construction worker who builds buildings can probably tell me that that's wrong. But in ARK, this should be the easy part. And the building is done. And I'll probably need sloped ceilings for the porch area here, because I'll probably see if I can make another pillar. Oh no. Okay, well, I'll probably put like some sloped ceilings here if I can. Ooh, maybe like that. Yeah, one there and then one right here facing the other way. Ooh, that'd be cool. And then put a bit of a ceiling here. Yeah, and then we'll have some fences right here. So this is the base, the building at least. Some of these pillars I might try and get rid of in the... Oh, right. I have the pillar. I was like, why is that missing? That's why. Yeah, so this is the inside of the building. These pillars go almost all the way, just to try and look as if they are holding the ceiling up. So we're going to have to try and fit in a fabrication area, a fabrication area, a area for a smithy, which will go near the fabrication area, all our forges, and we're going to have a lot of them, maybe an industrial forge, but I might be putting the industrial forge up near that, not that mountain, the one behind this big rock, where all the metal is, because that's where we're going to be dropping Andrew. We're going to need forges, we're going to need smithy, we're going to need campfires, we're going to need air conditioning, we're going to need vaults, and that's why it's such a big building. And potentially we might even need a second floor, which we have 1, 2, 3 will be the height of the first floor, and then starting up at that third row, the row at the where my axe is, that's where we'll where these wood beams are at the very top of my axe will be where we'll put more ceilings if we need them, and we'll have another floor if we need it. Yeah, and we're obviously gonna have more builds outside the outside this main building. Those won't be done by the time you saw last episode, which is the episode I'm recording after this one. They won't be there yet, but they will be eventually. We'll have probably some buildings out there. I'm not taking down these big trees because they look nice. We'll probably have something over here, maybe up on the very top of that rock where I have all my dinos currently. We'll probably have something there. Oh, there's a Mesopithecus. Yeah, we'll have something there, but I just wanted to finish it. Can I take this? No, not the ceiling. Can I take this pillar away? Please tell me I can. I can. Oh, that was there for the ramp, wasn't it? Oh well. Right, I still need to get a third ramp in right here. But that's going to conclude it for this episode, actually. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below. Comment below whatever you didn't like. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.